Picture this. It's late at night, the house is quiet, the world is still, and you're winding down after a long day. You're a senior, maybe in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, and you've earned this moment of peace. But then your stomach rumbles. You shuffle to the kitchen, open the fridge, and grab something quick. A little snack before bed, right? What's the harm? Well, what if I told you that what you're about to eat could silently wreak havoc on your body while you sleep? What if that innocent bite could steal your energy, spike your blood pressure, or even cut years off your life? You're not alone. Millions of seniors unknowingly sabotage their health every night with the wrong foods. We're not talking about obvious junk like candy bars or greasy fries. Some of these culprits hide in plain sight, masquerading as healthy choices. And here's the kicker. As we age, our bodies don't forgive mistakes like they used to. That snack you ate at 30? No big deal. At 70 degrees, it could be a ticking time bomb. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on 5 foods you should never, ever eat before bed if you're over 60. Stick with me, because by the end, you'll know exactly what to avoid, why it's secretly hurting you, and how to wake up feeling stronger, sharper, and more alive than you have in years. This isn't just about food. It's about reclaiming your nights and your golden years. Curious? Let's dive in. Food number 1, processed meats, the silent heart killer. Let's start with something you might have in your fridge right now. Processed meats. Think deli ham, bacon, sausages, or even that turkey slice you slap on a late-night sandwich. They're convenient, tasty, and oh so tempting when you want something quick. But here's the brutal truth. These meats are loaded with sodium and preservatives that hit seniors harder than anyone else. Why is this a problem? Science shows that high sodium intake spikes blood pressure. And for seniors, that's a red alert. A 2021 study from the American Heart Association found that excessive sodium late in the day increases nighttime blood pressure by up to 10%, straining your heart when it should be resting. Your heart doesn't get a break while you sleep. It's still pumping, still working. Add in nitrates, those sneaky preservatives linked to inflammation and artery damage, and you've got a recipe for disaster. The Journal of Clinical Nutrition reported that seniors eating processed meats regularly had a 44% higher risk of heart disease over a decade. Imagine lying in bed, thinking you're at peace, while your arteries clog and your heart races. That's not rest. That's a battle you don't even know you're fighting. And it gets worse. The salt dehydrates you, leaving you groggy and achy in the morning. Want to wake up refreshed? Ditch the deli meat tonight. Food number 2, sugary desserts, the sleep thief. Next up, sugary desserts. A bowl of ice cream, a slice of cake, or even those low-fat cookies you keep by the couch. It's a sweet way to end the day, right? Wrong. Sugar before bed is like handing your body a wrecking ball. Here's the science. When you eat sugar, your blood glucose spikes fast. A 2020 study from the National Institute on Aging found that high glucose levels at night disrupt your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that tells your body when to sleep and wake. For seniors whose sleep cycles are already fragile, this is catastrophic. Your brain gets wired instead of winding down, leaving you tossing and turning. Worse, that sugar crash hits mid-sleep, spiking cortisol, your stress hormone, making you wake up exhausted. But it's not just about sleep. Excess sugar feeds inflammation, a silent killer for aging joints and organs. The Arthritis Foundation links late-night sugar binges to worsen pain in seniors by morning. Picture this. You indulge at 10 p.m., and by 3 a.m., your knees ache, your back stiffens, and you're staring at the ceiling. That's not a treat. It's torture. Swap it for a calmer night and a brighter tomorrow. Food number 3, spicy foods, the acid reflux trigger. Now let's talk spice, a bowl of chili, a dash of hot sauce, or that leftover curry from dinner. It's got a kick you love. But at night, that kick punches back, especially for seniors. Why? As we age, our digestive system slows down. A 2022 study in gastroenterology found that 60% of adults over 65 experience acid reflux, and spicy foods make it worse. Capsaicin, the compound that makes food spicy, irritates your stomach lining, and relaxes the valve between your stomach and esophagus. Lie down after eating it, and that acid creeps up, burning your chest and throat. You're not just uncomfortable, you're damaging tissue over time. Think about it. You're in bed, heartburn flaring, coughing, sitting up every hour. That's not sleep. That's survival mode. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases warns that chronic reflux in seniors raises esophageal cancer risk by 8%. One night of spice could cost you years. Love flavor? Save it for lunch, not midnight. Food number 4, caffeine-laden treats. The energy trap. Number 4 might surprise you, caffeine. Sure, you're not chugging coffee at 9 p.m., or maybe you are. Don't. But what about that chocolate bar, decaf latte, or even green tea? Caffeine hides in places you'd never suspect, and for seniors, it's a stealthy saboteur. Here's the deal. Your liver metabolizes caffeine slower as you age. A 2019 study from Pharmacology and Aging showed that caffeine's half-life, the time it lingers in your system, jumps from 5 hours in your 20s to 10 hours in your 70s. Eat a chocolate bar at 8 p.m., and it's still buzzing in your blood at 2 a.m. Your brain can't shift into deep sleep, leaving you restless and foggy the next day. And it's not just sleep. Caffeine raises heart rate and blood pressure, taxing an aging cardiovascular system. The American College of Cardiology found that seniors consuming caffeine late had a 15% higher risk of arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats, overnight. Feel that jittery chest flutter? That's not excitement. It's danger. Skip the late-night buzz and protect your peace. Food number 5, heavy fatty meals. The digestive nightmare. Finally, let's tackle the big one. Heavy fatty meals. A juicy burger, creamy pasta, or fried chicken might sound like a cozy treat, but for seniors, it's a gut punch that lasts all night. Why? Fatty foods take longer to digest, up to 6 hours per a 2023 Digestive Health Journal study. Your stomach churns while you're horizontal, pushing acid up and bloating your system. For seniors whose digestion is already less efficient, this triggers discomfort, gas, and even nausea. The National Institutes of Health link late-night fatty meals to a 20% higher risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes in older adults as your metabolism slows overnight. Picture this. You're bloated, burping, and waking up sluggish, feeling 10 years older than you are. That's not comfort. That's a burden. Lighten your nights and your body will thank you. Let's get real for a second. You've worked hard your whole life, raised families, built careers, weathered storms. These golden years, they're yours to enjoy, not to spend battling heartburn, sleepless nights, or a body that feels betrayed. Every bite you take before bed isn't just food. It's a choice to either nourish the years ahead or chip away at them. Think about the mornings you've woken up tired, stiff, or foggy. How many of those days could have been different? Science backs this up. A 2022 Journal of Gerontology study found that poor sleep and digestion in seniors accelerate cognitive decline by 25% over 5 years. That's not just a bad night. That's your memory, your independence, slipping away. And it starts with what's on your plate. You deserve better. You deserve nights of deep, healing sleep. Mornings where you spring out of bed, not crawl. Days where you feel like you, not a shadow of you. These 5 foods, processed meats, sugary desserts, spicy dishes, caffeine, and fatty meals, aren't worth the cost. They're stealing your vitality one bite at a time. But here's the hope. You can stop it. Tonight. Right now. Imagine this instead. You skip that late-night trap. You sip some water, maybe nibble a banana, gentle, kind fuel. You drift off easily, sleep soundly, and wake up strong. Your grandkids see you smiling. Your friends see you thriving. That's not a dream. That's a decision, and it's in your hands. So what's next? You don't have to overhaul your life. Just start small. Tonight, when that craving hits, pause. Think about this video. Swap out those 5 danger zones for something light, something smart. Your body will thank you by morning. If you found this helpful, and I hope you did, why not keep the momentum going? hit that subscribe button below. We're here every week with tips to make your golden years truly golden, not weighed down by avoidable mistakes. Drop a comment too. Tell me what you usually eat at night or what you're swapping out. I'd love to hear your story, and so would this amazing community of seniors taking charge of their health. No pressure, no guilt, just a nudge to choose you. You've got the power to wake up better tomorrow. Let's make it happen, together. Here's the bottom line. As a senior, your nights aren't just downtime. They're the foundation for your days. Processed meats strain your heart. Sugary desserts rob your sleep. Spicy foods burn your peace. Caffeine keeps you wired. Fatty meals bog you down. These aren't guesses. They're facts, carved out by science and lived out by millions. But you're not a statistic. You're a fighter. You've made it this far, and you've got so much more to give. Don't let a late-night snack undo that. Tonight, when you close that fridge door, you're not just avoiding food, you're choosing life. A life where you wake up clear-headed, pain-free, and ready to seize the day. This isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. Freedom from exhaustion, from discomfort, from the slow creep of aging faster than you should. You've earned every second of these years. Don't let the wrong bite steal them. So take this knowledge, use it, and watch what happens. You'll feel the difference, and trust me, it's worth it. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. You're not just watching a video, you're taking a step toward a better you. Let's keep that going. See you in the next one.